What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Tony. Man, I'm back again. Back again, man. Story time. Yeah, man, speaking to the youngsters again. As always, that is my mission, to talk to the young people, man, to not want to see them go down the path that I went, to not want to see them have to go through the stoops and the cells and the beat downs and the tasings and the dragons and the masons and the almost stabbings and almost unalivings that I had to go through, man, for almost 40 years of my life. To be exact, 39 and 7 months of my life. Don't want to see you go through it, man. But now, as reality will show, some of y'all, I guess, think I'm just talking. I guess some of y'all think that, oh man, it ain't that bad. I'm gonna give you a scenario. For y'all who say, man, I'm old, tired, ain't talking about nothing else. Okay. Let me ask you youngsters this. And then again, it don't even have to be the youngsters that I'm speaking on. Let me ask men and women in general, young and old, because prison take y'all in at any age. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's like prison folk teening up. It seems like they trying to put you in them prisons. But even for those who are younger, they got juvenile prisons for you too. You know? So look, you want to go, or you don't care if you go. I'm standing on business. I'm 10 toes down. Ain't nobody gonna disrespect me. Ain't nobody gonna do this and that to me. You know? All right. Hey, I mean, I get it. I dig it. I can understand your mentality. But what you need to understand is the mentality of those you're gonna be around when they lock your stupid butt up. You need to be willing to accept those type of realities. And in those realities, man, stuff comes in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. Let me ask you this. How many of you youngsters out there like playing with doo-doo? Doo-doo. You know, yeah, well, you know, in y'all terms, S-H-I-T. Doo-doo. I don't think it's going to be very many of y'all going to jump in the comments and say, me, I like playing with doo-doo. You like to squish it between your fingers. You like the smell of it. You know what I'm saying? When it get watery, you know, you like how it feel when it's in your eyes, when it's thrown in your mouth, in your nose. You think that's cool? You think you can handle that? Do you think you can handle that, man? I'm giving it to you raw and uncut right now. Do you think you can handle it? Because if you can't, shame on you. Because when you get locked up and you in these folks' prisons, and you in a position where you want to run your mouth, or you've done something and people trying to get you, but you in lockup. You in lockup. So now, you know, when you go to lockup, the hole, the jail, whatever, depending on what state you're in, that's what they gonna call it. You in a position now to where you got to put up with cell soldiers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cell soldiers, man. A cell soldier is somebody that's behind the cell, disrespecting everything you stand for. Dead homies, set, passed away mamas, mamas that are alive, passed away kids are alive, everything, anything, grandmama, anything that you hold sacred to you, they gonna disrespect it. They gonna verbally stomp on it. They gonna verbally just run it through the mud. Now you mad. Or you might be the one behind the door cell soldier and woofing, as they say in the South, can heating. Now dude want to get you, but he can't. You don't come to the yard. Or he don't come to the yard. So now he can't get you out there on that walk, slip them cuffs, and stick that iron in your neck, in your eye, in your throat, in your chest, in your stomach, in your back, in your ribs, under your arms, wherever they can stick it in you. In all hopes of taking your life. So now they got to figure out another way to get you. Now, here's where the gassing come involved. Now, for those who don't know what gassing is when somebody throw doo-doo on you. Throw doo-doo, piss, and whatever concoction that they can come up with. Throw it on you. Yeah. In your face, your mouth, your eyes. That's why I was saying that. Go throw it on you. If you're not with that, if you're not down with that, or if you can't handle that, you might want to stay up. You might want to stay up at these folks' prisons and jailhouses, man. Because it's going to come. It's going to come. The reason why I know it's going to come because I was involved with it. See, let me show you something. You know, I'm one of them ones, man. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you all the way there. I went savage mode. I'm not proud of it. Hate it. But I got to tell you about it. Give you an incident one time, man. Many years ago, when I was in prison in California, in a maximum prison called Pelican Bay. I'm on the tier, and I'm on the tier. I was on the tier with a serial unaliver. Serial killer by the name of Charles Manson. Charles Manson was on the tier with me. In fact, me and Charles Manson got into it. We got into a verbal back and forth. Now, what I'm finna tell you is not about what me and him went through, because we went through some stuff. I told the story before. Yeah, me and him went at it. I used to go out my way to aggravate him. I used to call him Jello Man. I had a whole song called Jello Man. That's another story. But I get into it with another dude, another black dude on the tier. Now, it's only 4 cells up, 4 cells down. Maximum security, SHU, security housing unit. Get into it with another black dude. This dude was a Crip too. We passed words. And then he was from a set that, my old set, aligned himself with tightly today. Very tightly today. So we get into it. Whoa. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in prison, I was a bona fide, what they call a shit slinger. Yeah, you piss me off. If you to piss me off behind them cell door, little dog, get on. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about them, yo. Piss me off. Man, I'm a slang boo-boo in your face so fast. Didn't make me no difference if it was the police, another inmate, didn't care who it was. Piss me off if you want to. And I've been slanging boo-boo since youth authority. Since I was 15, 16. You know? Tell you about a situation, man. Me and this dude, we get into it. Passing words back and forth. Now, the only thing we didn't do was disrespect each other's set. Like F this and F that. You know what I'm saying? I had respect because of where he was from. He had respect because of where I used to be from. Okay. So we going at it. I come out the cell. I gassed him. When he came out, when I came out for showers, had a cup full of it. Poof. He go, man, you ain't saying nothing. All right, yeah, woo. All right. Police, they locked me back down in the cell. Go back in your cell. Okay. He come out. He wasn't thinking about going to no shower. Ran straight to my cell. I had my sheet up. I had my sheet holding it up like this here. I'm holding it up. I didn't have time to tie it to the bars and block it off, but I see him coming. I look at he coming. Okay. He coming. I hold the sheet up. He poof, throw a cup full of boo-boo and piss in my cell. And they're off. I guess he thought the skin was tender. I thought his skin was tender, and we wanted to tenderize each other. You know? Okay. So now it's on now. Oh, it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. When I came out, I threw it on him. He came out. So now what the police would do, the police come in our cells and they took all our cups, anything that we could possibly use to scoop stuff out the toilet with. They come to cell and took it. Because now when dudes go in this type of mode, you ain't got to worry about hearing they toilet flush no more. Because it ain't. No, they ain't flushing nothing no more. That's called ammunition. They pissing and boo-booing and letting it sit. Squeezing magic shave, shaving powder, anything that they get that they think if it get on you, it can hurt you. It's just sitting in the toilet, simmering, cooking. So when that cell door open up, you just scoop you up a load and go get him. That's what me and this cat was doing, to the point to where we had the whole block stinking after about 2-3 days, because the police didn't care. They don't care. They ain't got to clean it. They wasn't going to clean it. They'll just let somebody out to clean it. Couldn't really do that in where we was at in Pelican Bay. They had to come clean it though, because maximum security lockdown. Just wasn't no such thing as a tear tender just running around, 23 hours a day in that cell. They got tired of cleaning it, y'all. Because it got to the point to where we didn't even need no cups or utensils. You know what I'm saying? It was like this. Now that's nasty. He got it good. Now, did y'all see that hit him? Imagine, can you handle that? Now, what just went in that police face, eyes, nose, and mouth was feces, excrement, boo-boo, doo-doo, shit, y'all. Ain't no telling how long it been sitting up. Ain't no telling what been stirred into it. And then get thrown in your mouth. Ugh. Don't mess around, have no open cuts or anything on you. But man, listen, back and forth. They end up moving us because everybody else in the pod was complaining how funky and nasty it is. They end up moving us to a whole nother section that was totally empty. Just me and him. And they let us go at it till we got tired. But now when we would come out, if you did something, they wasn't going to open the shower so you could shower. They would just tell you lock it back down. So, man, when I was coming out, I'm bussing. Boo, boo, boo. When he come out, he was bussing. Boo, boo, boo. Back and forth. Man, we might have went over 10 days without bathing. We bathing in the sink. And that get rough because now the police mad. They going to turn your water off. They going to make you suffer. If you want to be a filthy... Look at them dogs. If you want to be filthy and nasty, well, go and be all the way filthy and nasty. Just live like Bigfoot in themselves. Sasquatch, just funky. And it got real nasty because now, when you come out, man, listen, you ain't never had nobody come out and squat down, pull a pants, and squat down in front of your cell and just boo-boo. Pick it up with their hands and smear it all on your tray slot where your food got to come in, man. Your food got to come into this. So now here it is. When the police come to feed you, you reaching your hands through the door with some plastic or a piece of sheet or something, because when you pour your food in, you don't want nothing falling in it. And sometimes that don't even help. Can you youngsters deal with that, man? Is that what you want? Is that the life you want, man? Are you built for that? Because it get worse than that, man. I can tell you way worse than that, man. Way worse. Way worse. But it get filthy and nasty like that. But see, when you go behind them bars for years like that, man, you turn savage. And you got to look, you got a whole bunch of people in there that was in there before you that's just as savage and even savager. Don't care nothing about you, man. Your homeboys that you was on the street with, half of them in there, they in there doing some of everything. You don't even want to deal with some of them no more. It ain't the life for you, man. It ain't the life. It ain't the life. If you think that's the life and that's what you want, hey, be my guest. Knock yourself out. I told you, man, prison like Motel 6. They leave a light on for you, man. They gonna leave a light. They got room. Man, the police walk around with shirts on that say, if you build it, they will come. Now, for those who too young don't know what that means, it's a saying that say if you call, you know they're gonna come. But so now they got a picture of construction companies building prisons, and it says, if you build it, they will come. And they saying, go and build the prison. Them young stupid fools out there, they gonna come in here, they gonna keep on doing dumb stuff, and they gonna come on in here. Yeah, they gonna make sure we got a job. It ain't nothing nice, man. All I can tell you, man, just quit while you're ahead. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth, especially in this day and age. It's 2025, man. Ain't nothing like it used to be no more. Ain't nothing like it used to be no more, man. I would say ain't nothing running around now but a bunch of fake frauds and phonies. But now, for those that are in certain age groups that come up in this time, they might think the cats that they running with are the end all that be all. They might think them cats is the whole 9 yards, you know? Just like, in my mind, I'm thinking the dudes who back in the day, in the late 70s and 80s when I was coming up, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, that group was the hardest. So, everybody think they group the hardest. You see a lot of dudes in prison now, tattoos say 90s babies. They happy they was born in the 90s. What's that about? I don't know, But I can't do nothing but hip you before they ship you, man. Or try to hip you before they ship you. Try to hip you before they ship you. Just stop while you're ahead, man. In the meantime, between time, man, tell the people you love them. And give your life to Jesus Christ, man. I did. Peace.